Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's O'Neal in at center.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen. He does everything for this team.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
They get it back. West outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Shaq. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Here's Barry, and another basket for Golden State.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Kobe against Curry. Kobe can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Inside. That's good from Shaq on the assist by West.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And he gets it back. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by one. And it's Johnson penetrating. And the layup is good.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
The shot by Curry, no good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bryant makes it off the glass. Kobe's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Barry. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe goes in, and Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Warriors trail by 5. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something. Anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here's Thompson. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Barry misses.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Johnson. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson outside. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for him.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Floyd. Outside Mullen. Pass to Chamberlain. Kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy out there. Kevin?
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 now.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and it's good. 2 points.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category.
Here's Floyd. He's guarded by Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Uses the glass that time, and it's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Mullen. Durant is out there with Chamberlain. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Floyd in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Floyd. Ooh, the double clutch. No good that time. Excellent D there by Johnson. And Kobe, here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
Well, you know, Kevin, because the defense pays so much attention to West, his teammates can find a lot of open spaces.
Thompson surveying the floor. To the paint. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jerry West.
Hey, Kevin, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Baylor, he's checked in for Kobe.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense. Outside
for Durant. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Here's Baylor. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Chamberlain. 7 points in the game. Durant pass to Hardaway. Over Johnson. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Johnson draws the double. A second chance effort, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got 8.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Outside Durant. Lets it go. Hits the jumper in space. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here are the Warriors now after the basket by Los Angeles. Chamberlain with it, guarded now by Shaq. KD kicks to Thompson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 7.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
The shot's good.
That's just more for Magic, and for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Thompson for 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Shot's good from West.
Boy, that's a nice-looking stroke, isn't it, Kevin? From the mid-range area, shoulder squared, elbow in perfect alignment, follow through. Jerry West, picture perfect.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Good on the shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first bucket in this one.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical, length, size, touch, unguardable inside.
Here's Hardaway. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's West with the drive. Feeds it to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Johnson. West passes to Abdul-Jabbar. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Mullen, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Hardaway against Johnson. Durant deciding where to go with it. Chamberlain kicks to KD. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. West outside. Fires from the line. That's good from Worthy on the assist from West. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Richmond. Curry, good.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry Denton. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Offensive rebound, Worthy. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Curry with the 3. He got it! Wow! He got it!
My good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. They took over in the second quarter, building their lead up to 10 points by the half and looking. And that's a.
Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Abdul-Jabbar is out. There is Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's West. Then there's Kobe. And it's Johnson in at the point guard.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Kobe with the bucket. Here's Curry. Passes it to Barry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Pass to Mullen. Here's Barry. Abdul-Jabbar covering. The shot's good from Barry.
You know, Rick Barry is excellent at getting all the way inside. He's deceptively quick and uses that quickness and athleticism to finish at the cup.
Johnson can't hit. Pass to West. Here's Bryant trying to get open his shot. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Curry passes to Mullen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Chris Mullen, such a good scorer. His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
And Mullen drops them both. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And here's Bryant for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Bryant's got 19 points.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Curry passes to Mullen. Kobe with the steal. And now West running the floor all by himself. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And some changes here for the Lakers. Scotty's checked in for West, and it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man, about 1/7 of a ton, and yet unstoppable.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. There's the pass to Mullen. Here's Short. Passes it to Curry. They need this. The rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. From deep three-point range, Kobe can't hit. Warriors trail by 16. To the inside, Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Kobe, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Checked in for the Warriors. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Gasol's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Short. And the Warriors miss again. Ryan in the post, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And Kevin, when he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Chamberlain with the block, and they'll keep possession. Back to Chamberlain on the wing, Kobe. They double team Kobe. He kicks it to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Back to Scott. Over Barry. Scott, good. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Short. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Bryant. Here's Chamberlain. And it's good for 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Warriors trail by 20. To the paint. A floater. They get it again. Here's Chamberlain, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Richmond, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a switch. Worthy's checked in.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
There's 1:17 left to play in the third. Scott against Curry. Pass to Thurman. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Worthy. The rebound by Thurman. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 46 seconds left to play here in the third. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Curry's got 8 points. Curry's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Scooped up. Chamberlain. Here's Kobe. He can't get that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Barry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Richmond on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
The 3 quarters of play all. In the books, and this one all but over already. Lakers on top, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors trail by 20. Thompson is out there with Barry. Then it's Curry. Then it's Richmond. And it's Thurman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson in the corner. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Mikan, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Only their first turnover of the game, taking terrific care of the basketball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Kobe. The pass to Thurman. Back to Curry. With some arc, and it's good on the way in.
Boy, Curry's so quick, so crafty. I mean, his combination of craftiness and quickness, really hard to contain.
Here's Johnson. Worthy trying to break free. Johnson, good. Johnson's got 22.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count it, good.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
Johnson attacking. It's blocked. Here's Curry. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Here's Thompson. Second chance shot. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Richmond outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Count the basket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Richmond, and Richmond with the stuff.
Watching Richmond get up and throw it down. Yes, sir. Superb at elevating to the rack.
Johnson, that's for 2. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 26.
Not surprised at all. He shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Magic Johnson.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. The focus of his speech was hustle. He told his players, those guys are going to come at us. We have to match their intensity, and we have to play with a great deal of energy. We're all in here, fellas. Kevin?
And Kobe, here we go. And Bryant slams it in.
Kevin, I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 15-point game. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Shaq dishing to Kobe. From deep. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Trains the three-pointer. Bryant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Warriors trail by 18. Curry looking around. Good work defensively by Baylor.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Bryant. The Lakers rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
O'Neal trying to break free. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
I like how Bryant takes contact on the way up. This guy is very good at feeling out the defense and absorbing that contact and still capitalizing.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And he can't hit the second.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And here is Scott. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. Chamberlain, the pass to Gasol. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Green. Mullen against Scott. Mullen dishes to Green. Yep, that one goes.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Scott with the ball. Six to shoot. Here's the three. And it's Floyd with the rebound. Passes it to Thurman. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Boston Celtics. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas is out there with Doherty. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Price. And it's Irving in a two-guard. Now here's Pierce. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Here's Bird. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Price kicks to James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Now the pass to LeBron. From deep. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
Such a remarkable scorer. Kyrie has such a quick trigger. The D has no chance there.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He said one of the things that makes him happiest after a game is seeing a big advantage in rebounds. He shared that with his team earlier. He told them, if we control the glass tonight, that goes a long way toward getting the win. We'll see if that prophecy comes true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And that speaks close to your heart, doesn't it?
I feel like Kyrie is just never afraid of the challenge in front of him. Tougher the situation, seems like the tougher he plays.
And that one's good from Havlicek.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good work there as it goes.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Irving kicks to James. Irving against Havlicek. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Allen's checked in for Havlicek. Both free throws good for Irving.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And James gets it to go.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
Allen passes to Kuzi. Pierce inside the three-point line, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Kuzi passes to Russell. Doherty against Bird. And it's Boston with another.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Irving. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Blinding speed there shown by Kyrie Irving on the boost. And when he puts it on the floor like that, he's getting all the way to the rim.
And here is Allen. The kick out to Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Irving attacking. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Kuzi with the bucket.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Irving. It's a 3-point game. Count it. Irving's got 13 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bird. Shoots over Doherty. And it's Bird missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. Got a piece of it. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Shot's good from Bird.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
He gets it in there. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Irving. Allen's shot is off.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, Kevin. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Pierce following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Pierce finds Allen. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
For Cleveland, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The Celtics making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Three-pointer, good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Price. Russell passes to Kuzi. Pierce for 3. Got it!
Whoa.
He got it! What a shot!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Bird out there with Jones. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cowens in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston shooting their first free throws of this. No good on that one.
Oh, the lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play.
That one is no good.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
James, the pass to Augustus. The kick out to Irving. Over Kuzi. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Love. Love's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Cleveland.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Havlicek.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Nancy's checked in for James. That's good from Havlicek.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Second shot opportunity. Irving, good. Irving's got 23 points.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Kuzi, guarded by Price. Kuzi can't hit.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bird against Love. Another shot. It's blocked.
And he's like a pogo stick. Nance just pops up off the floor and then has that reach to get his hand on the ball.
White, he's checked in for Boston. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Here's Jones. Out to White. Pass to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been totally dry for him in the second.
Smith, the pass to Brandon. Got a piece of it. Here's Love. Shoots over Bird. Nails the baby hook. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
On the wing, Jones, covered by Nance. Pulls it from 20. Again, the miss by Jones. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Jones. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. White dishes to Bird. Here's Cowens. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from White.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And here's Bird for 3. Sinks the triple. Bird's got 9 points.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And it's in there.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Smith against White. Bird outside. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
They get the rebound. And on the way from Irving for 3. That one doesn't go.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Russell, he's checked in for Boston. Pierce comes in for Bird. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
White inside. James covering. Pierce wide open. He fires. Boston. No good that time either. That's a 2 from Smith. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. 1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. And that one's good from Havlicek. He's got 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. It's stolen by Smith. Irving surveying the floor. No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's now 7 points for LeBron. White the pass to McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Kept alive. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
And it's sent. back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from White. Cleveland with the ball. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Irving for 3. Now here is Havlicek. He's got 11. Here's Russell. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And what you love about Russell is he plays to his strengths. Nothing fancy, just goes right to one of his bankable moves. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Yeah, just making his way through every part of that defense. Drives in, gets contact.
He gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 4. And will return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 27 points and 1 assist. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with the basketball, move it around, and get high percentage looks. Obviously, that's going to be big.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
The second half is gut check time for the defense, allowing over 6.
And that'll about...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
On the court for Cleveland, Harper's out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Russell. And it's Doherty in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Irving double team. Shoots over Havlicek. The kick out to Harper. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Harper's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Kuzi passes to Bird. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the middle and stolen by Irving.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
James, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Irving, good, and the assist goes to Russell. Now it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Feel like the jump ball triggered Kyrie Irving. He's been on it with tremendous effort from the beginning.
Kuzi passes to Pierce. Here's Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. He dialed that one up from long distance. 32 points for Kyrie Irving. Pierce finds Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
No one near him. And that one is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. A different look now for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for James. Carr comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Price in for Ron Harper. Cleveland leading by 5. Russell passes to Doherty. Back to Russell. Here's Price. Here's Doherty. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Havlicek outside. Here's Kuzi. Carr covering. Three-pointer. Bird. Boston. No good that time either. And here's Cleveland. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Pierce against Carr. The 3. And that's collected by Bird. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Kuzi. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Russell left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the Celtics making a change here. Garnett's checked in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Kuzi passes to Garnett. That's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Here's Pierce. He has 5. Boston again missing.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Count that one. Havlicek's got 13.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Passes to Kuzi. Pierce for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. He's got 8.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
3-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
And he gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Inside. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Havlicek.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now Carr. He's got 6. From downtown, another 3 for Cleveland. Celtics trail by 14. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pulls up. High post. Garnett kicks to Russell. Havlicek with it. He's got 13. 5 on the clock. Here's Garnett. That shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Havlicek, Garnett out there with Parrish. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. And the pass to Havlicek. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Irving, played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Havlicek outside. The shot, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's James, and James throws it down.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Havlicek against Irving. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. It's Pierce on the wing. And here's Rondo. Havlicek outside. It's good from long range.
Yeah, there's no excuse right there for not covering one of the guys on the floor, and that's Rondo around the rim where he can score.
Pierce against James. Price, the pass to Doherty. No good that time. Nice D from McHale. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pierce with the steal. McHale outside. Pass to Rondo. Kicks it to Pierce. Rondo against Price. Pass to Parrish. 4 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. A new 14 for Boston.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, it's amazing how much better LeBron James has gotten at being efficient with his shooting from the outside. And when he's not, he knows when to drive.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And stolen by Price. They push it up 4 on 3. And a wide open look for Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Rondo dishes to McHale. Parrish high post. The kick out to Pierce. Jump shot is good that time.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
Russell, he's checked in for Parrish. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Havlicek outside. Here's the floater. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting for Boston, John Havlicek.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A three-pointer is right on target.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Irving. The kick out to Pierce. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Pierce has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Shot clock at 5. Here's McHale. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Irving way outside. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. For 3, Pierce. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The shot by Pierce will not go. Lets it fly. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. Irving's got 48.
This is why you always have to be up in the space of Kyrie Irving. He can pull up in the blink of an eye. So lethal.
Outside Pierce. Here's McHale, and the shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Irving from long range. Bill Russell grabs the miss. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Havlicek outside. Passes it to Kuzi. And it's Pierce in the corner. Again, Pierce missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. And it's on John Havlicek. And that one falls for Irving. And Boston has possession. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Parrish kicks to Garnett. It's Jones on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And Ray Allen with the 3.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Irving for 3 on the money.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,